Hello and welcome to Power Life Live. My name is Gabe, this is Megan, and we're here for F.I.T today. So go ahead and grab the playlist right from underneath in the description, get that going, and let's just get started in downward facing dog, please. Downward facing dog. So for class today, all you need is a set of weights. Go ahead and grab them if you've got them, or just anything that you can use as weights is perfect. But here in your downward facing dog, spread your fingers nice and wide, press down into every knuckle in your hands, lift your hips up toward the ceiling, at the same time sink your heels down low towards your mat. Maybe you take a little bit of movement here, you can pedal out through your knees, bend and straighten your legs, whatever feels good. Then take a deep breath in, let it go. One more time, inhale, exhale, sigh it out. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, travel forward, ragdoll, breathe here. Bring your feet to hip width distance at least. I like my feet a little bit wider than that, off to the edges of my mat. Bend your knees, let your head and your neck hang heavy. Stay for your inhale. Exhale your left hand down. Inhale, ragdoll with a twist. Lift your right hand up. Breathe here. Find some movement in your right wrist. Bend and straighten your right elbow. Take big movements here through your shoulder. Stay for an inhale. Exhale your right hand down. Inhale, lift up your left hand. Breathe here. You can take similar movement on this side if that feels nice for you. You can also do something else though if that feels good as well. Stay here for a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Heel toe your feet to hip width distance. Inhale, halfway lift. Breathe here. Press your hands into your legs. Squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Breathe. Press down into your feet, rise up to standing, and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. Stay for your breath in. Exhale, mini back bend. Cactus your arms, stretch your chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. 10 warm-up push-ups here. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. You can take these from your toes or from your knees, it's up to you. Maybe you start out from your toes, try a couple to give yourself that challenge. Maybe you start from your knees, warm up, do like 2 from your knees, then try 2 from your toes. I don't know, see how you're feeling today. Once you finish your 10 push-ups, I want 20 jumping jacks. So you're here doing your 10 push-ups at your pace, and then 20 jumping jacks when you finish. These jumping jacks are here to kickstart your cardio, get your heart pumping a little bit, and so you can invite movement into your entire body. Once you finish these 20 jacks, it's 10 squats. Whew, nice job. You're off here on your pace. So Megan's still here doing her jumping jacks. Maybe you're still doing push-ups. That's okay. You take this at your pace. It's 20 push-ups. Just kidding. That's a lot. It's 10 push-ups, 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats. Once you get done with your 10 squats, come back to the beginning, start your push-ups again. We'll keep going through this just to get your entire body warmed up. Here in the squats, you warm up through your hips, your knees, your glutes, your quads. So focus in on those. In your push-ups, you're warming up through your core and your arms. It's really a full body exercise. Jumping jacks are full body as well. Allow yourself just to warm up here before we add weights, before we add anything else. Whew. Nice job. You're off to a great start. I always think the hardest part about doing these kinds of workouts, especially at home, is just getting started. So you're here, now you're in it, now you're stuck with me. Let's finish this whole thing out. Alrighty, 10 more seconds. Whew. We'll pick out the workout in 5. Finish up whatever you're on in the last 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, nice job. So here's how the workout will work today. We got 3 chunks of exercises with 4 exercises each. We'll go through them 2 times in a row. For each exercise, we got 45 seconds on, so 45 seconds of work, and then a 15-second break after it. Sounds good? Sound good, Nate?
Yes.
All right. Okay, to start, I would love for you to grab one weight or grab both of your weights in one hand, in your right hand, and then you've got a side lunge in your left leg. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Side lunge to the left, upright row to the right. Side lunge to the left, upright row to the right. I love the option to start with both of your weights in one hand, because that just gives you a little bit of a challenge, something to push yourself. If that second weight starts to feel really heavy, then let it go and keep the movement going. For your side lunge here, to get low into your lunge, you send your hips back behind you and then bend your knee a lot. Keep your chest lifted. Drive out of your heel to straighten your leg. Reach across your body and then squeeze your shoulder blades together at your back. You got 4 more seconds. You're almost done. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. So this is your 15-second break. This one maybe feels really soon, but I promise you're gonna really want these breaks after a little bit. Next up, we're in Renegade Row, so get down into plank in 3, 2, 1. This is Renegade Row and a front raise. So Renegade Row on the right, front raise on the right, then Renegade Row on the left, and a front raise on the left. You can take Renegade Row from high plank on your toes. If you do that, bring your feet really far apart so you can give yourself a stable base and keep your hips level throughout the movement. If you feel your hips moving side to side a lot, I want you to drop down to your knees. Doing this on your knees is still really hard work. You can do it from your knees in more of a plank position where your knees are behind your hips, or you can come into more of a tabletop position where your knees go directly underneath your hips. These are all great options. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. 15-second break. Go ahead and stand up to get ready for the next exercise. It's the side lunge in your right leg, both weights in your left hand, or maybe just one weight. We get started. In 3, 2, and 1. Side lunge on your right leg, upright row left hand. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Reach slightly across your body, and then drive out of your heel and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Whew, you can turn sideways if you want, Megan. The floor here is really slippery. I can see her sliding. Go whichever way on your mat you feel the most steady. Drive out of your heel, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Pivot at your hips. So you send your hips behind you and then press your knees straight forward in the direction of your toes. Whew, floors are really slick today. You got 5 more seconds. Whew, down on your backs. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Take your break. The next exercise is bridge with the rock side to side. I'm going to show you it before we get there. So if you're in your bridge, then you'll just squeeze your right glute and then your left glute so that your hips kind of rock side to side through this movement. That comes in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lift your hips up. Press down into all 4 corners of your feet. Press down into your triceps. I like this kind of robot or Burpee arms moment. That helps give me something to press down into. And then keep your hips lifted and just squeeze, alternating. Squeeze your left glute, squeeze your right glute. And then your hips will just lift with that squeezing motion. You don't even actually have to think about lifting your hips or rocking them side to side. If you just alternate your booty squeeze, it automatically happens. And you get more workout when you just think about squeezing. Whew, alrighty, 5 more seconds. We take it back to the top after this. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You got 15 seconds. Come back up to standing. This time you're back to your side lunge on your left leg with your weights in your right hand. Whew, we got 5 more seconds. Here we go. Last 3, 2, and 1. Side lunge to the left. Upright row in your right hand. Side lunge, upright row. Whew. Some days, I feel like I'm able to get super low in my side lunge. Other days, it's not so much. Know that your body is different every day, and I want you to go to a depth here where you feel control coming out of it, and where you're still able to keep your chest moderately lifted. If you find yourself bending over without really bending your knees to get lower, I want you to come out of that bend over a little bit and focus more on bending your knee and sending your booty back behind you. That's more important than how low you go. You got 5 more seconds. Whew. Back down to plank in 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. This is your 15 seconds off, but we also use it as a transition to get where we're going next. Next up is high plank with a Renegade Row and a front raise. It comes in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Renegade Row on the right, and then front raise on the right. Renegade Row on the left, front raise on the left. Whew. You can do this, again, from plank, from tabletop, or from plank on your knees. Really what that does is being in plank puts more weight on your stabilizing arm, so it's a little harder to lift your weight up. It's also a lot more work on your core. I almost always take these from my knees because that's a lot for my whole body to do. It's a lot of coordination to keep your knees lifted. So go ahead and lower them down if you're feeling any of that instability. You got this for 5 more seconds. You're almost done. Woo. You can do it for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Stand up. Woo. You got 15 seconds off, so you can take just a second here and kind of catch your breath. Woo. In 5 seconds, you'll bring your weights into your left hand, side lunge on your right leg. Okay, here we go. Inhale, side lunge to the right, upright row to the left on your exhale. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Press your knees straight forward, point your toes straight forward. It's often tempting to have your toes going out in different directions and then your knees kind of go out in that direction too, but it usually feels better on your knees and allows you to get a little deeper into more of a one-leg squat kind of position if your toes and knees point more forward. You can see how it feels. You got 10 more seconds here. This is your last bit of side lunge. Good news. Woo. We're knocking things out right off the bat. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come on down to your backs. Prepare for your bridge rocks. That's an alternating booty squeeze. It's coming in 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Bridge pose. Squeeze your right cheek and then your left cheek. Woo. Nice job. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Alternating squeezes, side to side. Press down into all 4 corners of your feet here. Notice if all your weight is in your heels or if it's all in your toes. Bring it so that it's evened out just a tad. And then press down super hard into your arms to help you lift your hips up maybe a little bit higher. Whew. Then remember, you just gotta squeeze your glutes to make the rock side to side happen. It's all about the squeeze. Alrighty, after this one, we got a little bit of cardio. You got 5 seconds left. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. 15-second break. I'm going to show you what the next exercise is. It's a jack burpee, which is a burpee with 1 plank jack at the back and then a star jack at the top. So it's 1 plank jack at the back and then a star jack at the top. Here we go. It's all you. 1 plank jack at the back, hop forward, star jack at the top. As always, you have low impact options. If you don't love this, you can do a tap side, tap left, step forward, reach your hands in the air. That's fully low impact. Tap, tap, step forward, reach. You can take out any of these jumps. Maybe you want to keep a couple in and take a couple out. Take your option. Woo, yes, we can do it. You can do it. Remember, I said that these breaks would start feeling really good after a little bit of time. This is about when that happens. Woo, here we go, 5 more seconds. Yes, you can. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Woo. Tap it out side to side. You got 15 seconds off, and then we start the second chunk. So we start out with curtsy lunge and an overhead tricep extension. I'm gonna just grab 1 weight in my left hand. The curtsy lunge is in your right leg. Ready? Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, tricep extension. Weight in your left hand with your right foot forward. Straight down, straight up. Straight down, straight up. Nice job. Keep this going. If you want to do this with both of your hands overhead and both weights, you sure can. I feel like it's a lot and it really throws me off balance to have both of my hands overhead in a curtsy lunge. So that's why I'm not doing it. But if you want to get double tricep work, go for it. You can try it. It also might start to feel pretty heavy. You're here for 5 more seconds. Woo, last 3, 2, and 1. You got your 15-second break. Next exercise is a push-up to a down dog heel tap. I'll show you in our break. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift straight to down dog, tap opposite heel. Inhale, push-up. Exhale, down dog, tap opposite heel, alternate side to side. Here we go, your turn. 45 seconds on. Remember here, in this workout, you get a 15-minute break after every single exercise. Even though that 15-minute break goes quickly, it gives you time to take a moment and catch your breath. So every time you're here on your 45 seconds on, I want you to be on, because you can be, because you know your break is coming. So remind yourself of that when things start to get hard. You know your break is coming. It's 15 seconds away right now. You can do this for 15 more seconds, and then you get 15 seconds off. Woo, nice work. Remember, you can always take these push-ups from your toes or from your knees. You can even take them from tabletop and keep your booty lifted up. Even if you do the push-up from your knees, I did when I just showed you them, you can still lift your knees off the mat to get into downward facing dog. Woo, last 3, 2, and 1, awesome job. Ooh, not gonna lie to you, I lost track of time there for a second. Got on a tangent. So let's make sure you get a full 15 seconds off. Okay, next exercise is your curtsy lunge. This time your weight will be in your right hand with your left leg forward. That's coming. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Inhale, straight down, curtsy lunge. Exhale, lift straight up, tricep extension overhead. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Weights in your right hand, left leg forward. So this is the opposite side. Whew. Again, if you grab 2 weights on the first side, gotta do it here and even yourself out. Try it on. But when we repeat this again, you can always put one down for the next set. Bring your back knee all the way down to a hover and lower straight down, lift straight up to keep your knee stacked on top of your ankle on your front leg. Whew. Keep your shoulders stacked on top of your hips. We got this. 45 seconds goes pretty quickly. We can do it. You're here for 3. Last 2. And 1. Nice job. Come on down to your backs. Your next exercise is a leg lift with a chest fly. Again, I'm going to show it to you first. Inhale, you'll lower your legs, lower your weights. Exhale, lift everything. You can always do this one leg at a time, because having the chest fly takes away your option to bring your thumbs under your booty. Alrighty, it's your turn. Let's get started. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. I still want your low back to be glued to your mat through this entire movement. So if you feel your low back start to come off your mat, decrease your range of motion. You don't have to go all the way down. Decrease your range of motion so you can stay connected. Whew. Nice work. I love whatever choice you're taking there at home. Stay with it and stay strong. Keep your belly pulled up and in. Got a lot of core in here today, sneaking into a lot of these elements. But here you also get chest. Squeeze your chest together as you lift your weights up. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Whew, stand up. We're back to the other side. So you just need 1 weight. Right leg forward for your curtsy lunge with a tricep extension. In 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift up. Straight down, straight up. Whew. Squeeze your glute at the top. Press out of your right heel and squeeze everything up together. Keep your left elbow stacked on top of your left shoulder through the entire movement. And then squeeze your tricep up at the top. Yes, nice job. Whew. Is your right leg feeling this?
Yes.
Yes. Megan's right leg is feeling this. So if yours is at home, you're doing it exactly right. You're great. 10 more seconds till you get your break. Whew. Last 5. Stay with it for 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, set your weight down. Prepare for push-ups to down dog heel taps. That comes in 10 seconds. Remember, you got your break. Take it. Take a moment here. Catch your breath. Grab a sip of water. And then we get started in 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push up all the way to down dog. Tap your heel. Inhale, lower. Exhale, big movement for your whole exhale here. There you go. You can take these push-ups however you like. I like the option for a little bit of a wider arm push-up, wider elbow, rather than a tricep push-up, because you're also doing triceps in this whole thing. So give yourself a chest moment here in your push-ups and save the triceps for your curtsy lunge. You got 15 seconds left. 15 seconds is the length of your break. Think about how fast that goes when you're on break. That's all you've got left right now. It's gonna go so fast. Whew, it's already almost done. You got 4. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. On your way up, grab 1 weight. 1 weight in your right hand for your curtsy lunge to overhead tricep extension. It's coming in 5. Ooh, is right. In 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Left leg forward, right leg back with your weight in your right hand. Straight down, straight up. Squeeze your tricep at the top. Whew. There it is. Are you still breathing here at home? Check in with that. Use your entire inhale to lower. Use your entire exhale to lift up. Remember that your exhales here are here for a reason. They're purposeful. They give you strength when you think you're out of strength. You are not. You can do this. You can do it. Yes. You're here for less than 10 seconds. Less than 10, but more than 5. I didn't want to do the math. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Come on down to your back. Leg lift with the chest fly. Woo! We're almost done with this set, you guys. It's this and then cardio. It comes in 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Leg lifts with the chest fly. Inhale, lower your legs to a hover. Weights go out to the side, then lift them up in the center. Woo. I like for my chest fly to bring my weights together, and then I give them a little squeeze to get a little extra work for my chest at the top. Maybe you bring your weights so that they only come up like 3/4 of the way, and then your chest never stops working. Those are 2 really great options that are very different, but also make this a little harder than lifting all the way up and not squeezing. So you can try one and see how it feels. Remember, the key to this movement is keeping your core working all the time. You know that your core lost engagement if your low back starts to really arch off of your mat. That means you went too far, so take it down a notch. You're here for 3, last 2, and 1. Nice job, stand up. You got your cardio burst here. You know it's always coming at the end of your set. In 5 seconds, it's squat jumps. Squat jumps in 3, 2, and 1. Squat jumps, here we go. Megan's showing squat jumps right here. I'm gonna show you lower impact version, which is squats to a calf raise. Squat to a calf raise. That's a great choice if you don't feel like jumping today, or if you don't feel like jumping ever. Woo! I'm with you there. Most days I don't feel like jumping, but some days I do. Some days it happens. Lower down, lift up. Yes, nice job, stay with it. These 45 seconds always go slower than the 45 seconds of strength. That is normal, but I promise you, I'm timing it. We are right on time, we can do this. 10 more seconds. You can do anything for 10 seconds, stay with me. Remember, you know you get a break after this. It's coming in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, take your break. You earned it, it's well deserved. Take your break. That was chunk 2 of our exercises, 2 of 3. So we only have 1 more left. We can do this. We can do this. Yes. Okay, so for set 3, it starts with a reverse lunge and a bicep curl to a squat. So I'll show it to you, let you catch your breath. Take a big step back with your left leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, reverse lunge, straight to a squat. Bicep curl, I meant. Let's do it again where I say the right words. Inhale, reverse lunge, lower. Exhale, bicep curl, straight into a squat. Reverse lunge, bicep curl, and squat. Okay, that was an extra long break. Now it's your turn, let's do it. Right leg forward, step your left leg back. Time is started, here we go. Reverse lunge, bicep curl at the top, straight to a squat. Reverse lunge, bicep curl to a squat. Reverse lunge, bicep curl, squat. Woo, yes. Nice. So when you're at the top of your bicep curl, you can step your foot out wide, and then your weights are in a good place to just do a really good deep squat with your weights up at the top of your bicep curl. Maybe you even try to get your elbows to tap your thighs. You can try that challenge to help you get a little lower. Maybe it's too low, that's okay. Even if you try to get that tap to make it happen, sometimes it helps you sink a little lower than you normally would. You're here for 3, last 2, and 1. Awesome job. Alrighty, we're back down in plank. This time it's a forearm plank to give your little wristies a little bit of a break. Here we go, forearm plank with a kick over. In 3, 2, and 1. Kick under, out to the side to the right, then kick under to the left. Kick under to the right, kick under to the left. This is a tight squeeze. I know that it is, and that's kind of the point. When you don't have a lot of room to kick your leg under, have to get more twist in your torso, and then it's a little more oblique work. It's okay if your leg can't kick all the way out and straighten. Maybe you keep your knee bent and just really focus on the hip dip with a little bit of kick. If it's still too much, hip dips are a great place to be. Dip your hips to the right and to the left. I'll show that right here if you're not sure. It's a great option. You're here for 3. Last 2 and 1. Here we go. Hop back up. Reverse lunge with a bicep curl and a squat on the left side. Catch your breath here for 5 seconds. Whew. Last 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty. Step your right leg back, lunge, then bicep curl straight to a squat. Inhale, lower, exhale, curl, squat. Inhale, lower, lunge, exhale, curl, squat. I like to keep my left leg bent the whole time, just slightly. I'll do it from this side so you can see. Lunge, bicep curl, squat. Lunge, bicep curl, and squat. That helps you really burn out your left leg. So if you want more out of this, that's how you get it. If your leg is burning plenty, then straighten your legs. Straighten them in between. That's okay. You're here for 5 more seconds. Woo. Last 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, come on down to your seat for your core exercise of the set, as if forearm plank wasn't enough already. You got a boat with a bicycle, so you can sink back into your low boat with your chest long. Here we go in 3, 2, inhale, exhale, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, sink low, exhale, lift and twist. So it's a lower down, the kind of a low boat, and then lift and twist. Opposite elbow to opposite leg, just like you would in a bicycle crunch, except now you're doing it from boat pose. Since you're here in boat pose, it's especially important to keep a really long spine. I don't care how low you go, if on the way down, you go all around. I want you to stay long. So lower down, as low as you can with a long spine, then lift and twist from there. Woo. Yes, we can. Last 5 seconds. You can do it. This is your last set. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. You get 15 seconds off. We take this back to the top. And that's your last time to do all this. Then we're done. We're almost done. Woo. 5 more seconds. A break. Reverse lunge with the bicep curl in. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reverse lunge. Exhale, bicep curl. It's really more of a hammer curl. Now that I'm saying it, that's what I'm doing. Bicep curl or hammer curl is perfect. Either way, hammer curl is a bicep curl. It's just a type. It's a type of bicep curl. Step your left foot back super far. Bring your back knee all the way down to a hover and stack your shoulders on top of your hips. Whew. Remember, you can land straight in your squat and then sink lower, or you can come up to standing and squat. Great place to be. 5 more seconds. Give yourself this challenge. It's your last time doing this. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Next exercise is down in forearm plank. Forearm plank with the kick through, kick under, or hip dips if your leg is feeling heavy, which is understandable and normal. All right, here we go. Time started. Forearm plank with a kick under. Yes. So you can see from your angle here of Megan that her opposite hip lowers and lifts up so that she can kick through. It's a big hinge side to side, and it's your obliques that help you do that, your side abs. You get the same side ab work with hip dips. So if this is really not working for you, if you're not feeling it, let it go, rock out your hip dips. You can even do those from your knees if being in full forearm plank is not your jam today. Whew. You're here for 5 more seconds. Yes, keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. You are done with that. You don't have to do it again. Grab your weights. Reverse lunge on your left leg, coming in less than 10 seconds. Woo! Alrighty, left leg forward, right leg steps back. In 3, 2, and 1. Reverse lunge, bicep curl, squat. Reverse lunge, bicep curl, squat. Woo! Alrighty, last time doing lunges, last time working biceps. Give it all you got right here. After this, It's just core and cardio. That's the only sets that you have left. That is 2.5 minutes of work. That's all the work you have. We will finish after this. We will cool down. Woo! Yes, big step out to the front, big step out to the side. We might even get done a little early. This might be a little bit less than 35 minutes. That's always nice. 3 more seconds. Last 2 and 1. Awesome job. Come on down to your seat. Alrighty. Boat with a bicycle. Whew. Alrighty. You can kind of get your legs ready. Start to grow tall here. In 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Inhale, hinge back. Exhale, lift and twist. Lift your knee up towards your elbow. Squeeze everything in. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift and twist. Lower down, lift and twist. This can be as big of a movement or as small as a movement as you want. I just want you to feel the twist at the top. That's what's most important. We've done a lot of oblique work today. Those hip dips that you did were big time oblique work. Woo, we can do this. You got 15 seconds left of core. Then 45 seconds of cardio. And then you are donezo. Then we'll cool down. Woo is right. Alrighty, last 4. Last 3, 2, 1. Take a moment. Your last cardio burst is competition burpees. Competition burpees are where you hop back, lower all the way down to the ground, push yourself up, hop forward, hop forward. That's a competition burpee. If you want to take that lower down out, make it a regular burpee, you can. Alrighty, here we go. Time has started. Burpees. Last little bit of hard. Woo! You found your challenge here. Give yourself something that pushes you because you know this is your last bit of work. You don't have to save any more of your energy for anything else in this workout. This is it right here. Give it all you've got. You are halfway done. Halfway done. Woo! The nice thing about competition burpees is that 1 rep takes a long time. So it's not like you necessarily have to do a ton of reps here. Woo! But they take a lot of energy out of you. I know that. They're hard. Stay with it for 10 more seconds. That's it. Just 10 more. Woo! 5 more seconds. Meet me in plank. In 3, 2, and 1. High plank. Lower down to your knees for some cats and cows. On your inhale, cow pose with your gaze. Drop your belly. Exhale, cat pose. Round your back. Gaze back with your thighs. Arch through your back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Take a couple more of these here with your breath. With each cow pose, I want you to really let your belly, your abs stretch. They did a lot of work here today. With each cat pose, find space between your shoulder blades, get a stretch in your back. So those are 2 areas of your body that worked really hard. Alrighty, when you are ready, make your way around onto your comfortable seat. Whew. Alright, let's find a figure 4 stretch. Cross your right ankle on top of your left knee. You can flex your right toes back into your knee joint if that helps your right knee feel more protected. Maybe take a little rock side to side here. Get into all the areas of your booty that you worked today. You did side lunges, reverse lunges, and curtsy lunges, which is a lot of booty work. So legs on fire is right where you should be. Alrighty, slowly unwind. Take this on the other side. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. Flex your toes in. Little rock side to side. Might feel super good. Start to slow down your breath here. Whew, all hard work's over. We did it. You did great. Alrighty, unwind your legs. Find a comfortable seat. On your inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale, backstroke your right arm back behind you for a stretch. That backstroke kind of helps you stretch out your shoulder. And when you reach your right hand straight back behind you, you can get a little bit of a stretch through your chest, which also worked really hard today. Exhale here. Inhale, front stroke back up, reach up. Exhale, backstroke through your left hand. Allow your chest to stretch. Bring your thumb to point up, your palm to face out to the left. With each inhale, grow a little taller. With each exhale, sink a little deeper. Exhale. Inhale, front stroke, your arms back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Give yourself a little round of applause here. Yay, thank you guys so much for joining us today at home. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Keep your eyes peeled for new videos every weekday. Thank you guys, bye.